I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more, and special edition podcast, man. I have a lot of stuff on my mind I want to express to you guys that's been bothering me. People think I hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I've been a Laker fan since 2002, right? As you can see by the title, this ain't hate. This ain't Laker. It's accountability. I'm going to give you definition of accountability. All right? Definition and critiquing. Definition. Critiquing the Lakers means analyzing, performing with the intent to improve, holding players, coaches, and the front office accountable because you care about winning a standard for the franchise. And I care about this team. That's all I want from the Los Angeles Lakers is to do better and improve this team. And if I just want this team to do better, and critiquing is not hating. It's accountability, Laker Nation. It says it right here in the definition. I'll read it once again. The definition of critiquing the Lakers means analyzing, performing with the intent to improve, ladies and gentlemen. Holding players, coaches, and front office accountable because you care about winning and standard for the franchise. That's all I'm talking about, Laker Nation. I want this team to do better. I want this team to improve, right? I don't hate this team. People think I hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't. And people think I critique a lot of players because I care about this team. You know what I mean? And also, too, everybody talks about criticism. I criticize the Lakers. No, I don't. I'm holding them accountable. How come people think I criticize LeBron and stuff? I do not hate LeBron James. You know why I hold him accountable to that? Because everybody puts him to this high standard, ladies and gentlemen. So I have to fall in line with that. And if he doesn't perform at a high level, I hold him accountable to improve his game and get better. That's all I care about, Los Angeles Lakers fans. I want this team to get better and improve. You know what I mean? Because, like, for example, about holding this team accountable and critiquing, a couple games ago, Los Angeles Lakers played a horrible game. Everybody played bad defense, and I hold them accountable. It's not hate. It's the truth. You know what I mean? It's the truth. It's the truth that the Los Angeles Lakers need to be held accountable. It's not hate. It's facts. As the title you see right here, as it will be posted later in the week. The title is called "It Ain't Laker Hate. It's Accountability." I do not hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I love this team through blood, sweat, and tears. When I'm not seeing them playing at a high level, I'm going to critique them to get better and improve. They got to be better. Just the other night, they lost to the Portland Trailblazers. The effort wasn't there. The tenacity wasn't there. The desire wasn't there. It's not hate. It's holding the team accountable. And I don't like when my Lakers come out here and play disrespectful basketball. I understand this is a team sport. I understand it. But when people say on Twitter and on Instagram posts that if you're a Los Angeles Laker, you're not allowed to get held accountable, or you're not allowed to be held accountable because of the Lakers. If he's a Laker, you can't hate on him. He's like, let me tell you something. When I see those tweets and people on Instagram comments, let me tell you something. You're wrong. I'm gonna have to very disagree with you, because even when the late great Kobe Bryant was here, I critiqued him to improve his game, to get better. When he had a bad game, I critiqued him. When Shaq was here, I critiqued him to get better. If it says Los Angeles Lakers, it's the team Los Angeles Lakers, not players on the front of the jersey. If Kobe was here playing at a high level and he wasn't performing, I would hold him accountable to get better. Same with Shaq. Same with Anthony Davis when he was here. Same with LeBron when he's here now. Even Luka, Austin Reeves. Any Laker that come in here, I'm going to hold them accountable to the highest standard, because Lakers are all about championships, and we have to hold these players to higher standards. Just like everybody puts LeBron, Luka to high standards, we got to put that same level of intensify. You know, so when I see those comments about that on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, TikTok, I have to disagree, because the fact that you're a Laker and we can't say anything to him because he's a Laker, I'm going to have to disagree. We're allowed to keep it 100 about players on this team. We're allowed to have our honest opinion about certain players like LeBron, Luka, Reeves. It's a team sport, like people say. So if LeBron plays bad, I'm going to hold him accountable. You know why he gets held high to the highest standard? Because he gets paid $52 million a year, and he has to be held to the highest standard because he gets paid $52 million. In my personal opinion, people have their opinions on Instagram, Twitter, around the sports media world. But me, if you're getting paid $52 million, you have to be held to the highest standard, in my personal opinion. People get upset and mad, that's on you. It's my channel, Big Baby Sports. I will always be honest about my Lakers. And the fact that people get upset about that. You know, all I want is the Lakers to be held accountable when it's due, not just, you know what I mean, and critiquing. There's a level of critiquing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if Luka has a bad game, if he had 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 turnovers, I'm going to say, you know what, Luka Doncic, your 27 points is good, but you could do better on those 9 turnovers. You can improve on those for next game. Same with LeBron. If he had a bad game, if he had 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 turnovers, I would say LeBron, 27 points. I can't mess with that. Same with you, Luka. Can't mess with your 27 points because you both had a high turnover ratio. Let's limit those turnovers and improve. But when I say that, it's labeled me as hating. I don't hate the Lakers. I have to keep telling you guys, I do not hate the Lakers. I just want this team to do better. But lately, I have not liked what I'm seeing from this Los Angeles Lakers team, and I'm holding them accountable. You know what I mean? I'm holding them accountable. Because if you do not hold this team accountable, then, you know what I mean? We're, as fans, at the end of the day, Laker Nation, we want to see this team improve and win. And when we see players out there that don't perform at highest level, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating watching this team lately. And I'm being brutally honest. I don't like what I'm seeing from this team. I do not like what I'm seeing, where it's going. I want to see this team play with more energy, effort, and get held accountable. If someone is having a bad night offense and their defense, let's say Jake LaRavia, your defense needs to do better. You know, Jackson Hayes, defense needs to do better. Offense, you can score a little bit more. The transition defense needs to improve. Nobody talks on defense. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The Lakers lack toughness, grit, tenacity. It's not hate. It's the truth. And accountability. This Laker team needs to be held accountable every night when they play. You know what I mean? Just like the other night against Portland. I know they had LeBron out there, but they had players that didn't really play this year. But it doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, you have to play what you have out there. And the couple nights ago against Portland, it was not good effort. And I'm seeing it from my own eyes. Lakers are not a good defensive team, and we have to improve on it. We have to improve defensively. You know, this is not hate, ladies and gentlemen. People that are going to watch this later, leave it in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the critiquing versus criticizing? People think I criticize LeBron James every podcast. No, it's accountability. I do the same with Luka, Austin Reeves, not just LeBron. I hold LeBron to a higher standard because he's paid $52 million a year. Then you got Luka. Them two are the highest paid player on the Lakers. I'm going to hold both of them accountable. I've been doing this Laker content for a lot of years, 2016. I know what I'm talking about. And if people say I don't know basketball, that's your opinion. You know why? I don't care, because the Laker greats say I know basketball. So I'm going to stick with what they say. You know what I mean? So it's just like we can't be doing that, Laker Nation. Get mad at somebody that has their opinion about their team, holding them accountable for what they want. For what they want. Like, I'm going to continue to critique this team, and I'm going to continue to critique this team, hold this team accountable every game until we turn around. Because right now, Laker Nation, we need to do better. You know what I mean? When it comes to this Laker team, just because you're a Laker, you're a Los Angeles Laker, and we can't have the same standard as we did when Kobe was here. You know, and everybody talks about, you don't like LeBron. You're not all about winning. Yes, I am all about winning, but if I see somebody not playing to the highest standard of them, I'm going to hold them accountable. You know what I mean? So for me, as a Laker fan, if I see LeBron doing antics, I'm going to hold him accountable. If I see Luka getting antics, I'm on. Like, for example, Luka got to stop crying to the refs. This whole team got to stop crying to the refs. It's not hate or critiquing; it's the truth. It's accountability. You know, like people think I hate the Lakers. I do not hate the Lakers. I want this team to be better. That's why I held this team accountable every night. I know it's a team sport. I understand that, but I'm getting very frustrated when I watch this Laker team, and then the post game show, it's the same stuff every game. Lack of energy, effort, both ends of the court. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of seeing what I'm seeing, and I just want this team to be better and get held accountable when it needs most. You know what I mean? So it's just like, come on. You know, now I'm gonna get into when critiquing. You know, critiquing is when critiquing and hating accountability. Critiquing is like, okay, it's like your team played bad. What can we do to improve on it? Less turnovers, get back in transition. We need to do better at those things. We got to do better. And I want this team to improve. The transition defense has to improve. The defending the three got to improve. You know what I mean? We're dead last in defense. Our bench is dead last in defense. I want us to improve in that area to get better and improve. Because I'm very frustrated right now as a Laker fan. And I'm not the only Laker fan that's frustrated. There's a lot of Laker fans out there in this world that I know that are frustrated with their team with the performance at the high level. And also, too, I'm going to show you a stat. It's not hating. It's accountability. And it's also, I'm going to give you a difference right here. So 15-4. The Lakers were 15-4 the first 19 games, right? 15-4 the first 19 games. Now the last 21 games, 9-12. The first 19 games are great. The last 21 games not good. You have to improve. You have to get better, Laker Nation. You have to be better. You got to be better. You know what I mean? You got to be better. You know what I mean? And also, too, like I just don't understand how we played great 19 games and all of a sudden it's just, like I said, bro, I'm going to be brutally honest about this team. We don't really mess with each other on this team. Like, nobody has chemistry. And I'm being brutally honest. If people get upset or offended, that's on you. If you watch this and you get offended about me keeping it real about the Lakers, that's on you. You feel me? I don't see any chemistry from this team. I don't see what the 2020 Lakers had chemistry. The 2020 Lakers, when we won the championship in the bubble, we had chemistry. But I don't see that. And I want to see this Laker team have chemistry, but it doesn't happen. We need to find out what's really going on. And I know what's going on, but if I mention it, people are going to think I'm hating. No, it's accountability. And if I understand that it's a team sport, I understand it. But if the two highest best players on this team don't play up to the performance that I want them to, I'm gonna hold their ass accountable every night if I need to. It's not hate, it's accountability. Everybody in chat, it's not Laker hate, it's accountability. Everybody in chat that watches later, it's ain't Laker hate, it's accountability. If Luka drops 40 points and has 10 turnovers, those 10 turnovers, why reason lost the game? Those 10 turnovers. You cannot have 10 turnovers and expect me to say, great game. I'm going to hold you accountable. Say, no, Luka, you got to do better. Same with Reeves. When he had the 7 turnovers this year, I hold him accountable. LeBron has bad games. I hold him accountable. Those 3 players, I hold accountable. Even this team accountable. Not just LeBron. I held this whole team accountable. Even the coaching staff. But I'm not babying. I do not baby this team. I hold this team to accountability to the fullest. Because I'm tired of people telling me I hate the Lakers. I don't. I blood, sweat, and tear with this team. I grew up a Laker fan since 2002. I went through those championship moments with Shaq, Kobe, all them Lakers. And I'm sick of people trying to think I hate the Lakers. I do not hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I love this team. But right now, what I'm seeing from this team needs to be held accountable for the antics, what they're doing on the basketball court. I don't like it. And I have every right through my bone in my body to say what I want to say about this team and the players on this team. I don't baby anybody. It's called accountability, not hate. Like I said, I do not like what I'm seeing from this team. We need to do better, Laker Nation. We need to do better. And I did see something today. Lakers are holding trade assets for Giannis. We're not getting Giannis this year. Maybe next year, but not this year. But for right now, we got to figure out a way to get better from defense to offense to the rotations to everything right now, Lakers. And you see them how I'm talking and expressing. I'm very frustrated because the first 15 games we were great. The first 19 games were great. But the last 21 has been terrible. That you guys are okay with that? Laker fans in the comments, we're about to be on my channel in the comments. You guys are okay with not being a great basketball team? Like, come on. Like, let's go. I'm going to read you another stat. In the last 14 games, Lakers are 5-9. That is not a good recipe for success, Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? This is what I'm seeing. I do not like what I'm seeing from this Laker team. I'm very frustrated right now watching what I'm seeing from my fans' perspective. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm just so sick of these games people are playing about this Laker team. Like, we're 6th seed right now. We're moving from the 2 seed to the 6 seed. We're falling into the play-in, and I want to see this team do better and improve. But I'm going to be brutally honest. It's not going to get better until next year when we have cap space and 3 draft picks for the future with Luka. That's just how I feel. That's how Big Baby Sports feels. You feel me? I'm sick of people think I hate this team. I don't. I love this team with every bone in my body. I just can't. Like, this season has been the most stressful season I've been part of in recent years. We started off great. Now we're inconsistent, and I just want to see this team be better and improve. I don't know how it's going to improve. Do something, Lakers, because you have to figure it out to get better, man. If you do not get it better, you will be a playing team, man. It's not hate. It's honest to truth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just can't stand what I'm seeing from this team. It's not hate. It's accountability. It's not critiquing. It's realness. I don't like what I'm seeing from this team. So you think giving up 132 points is great? You think giving up a lot of 3-pointers? You think giving up a lot of wide open lips, dunks, lobs is okay every night? You think the defense is great? No, it's not. It's unacceptable performances every night, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. You feel me? Like, I just can't stand the performances from defense every night. We got to do better defensively. Do something. You know? But that's why I really came up on here to make this video. It's not Laker hate. It's accountability. I do not hate the Lakers. It's accountability. You feel me? When I post this video, put your comments in the comment section down below, Laker Nation, and put your honest opinion about the Lakers and what do we need to do to turn this franchise around to get back to championship level opportunities. Because right now, I don't see it. And that's just brutally honest truth. Or you want me to go here? It's okay, Lakers. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. I'm not worried. It's a long season. I disagree. It's time to show a sense of urgency, be frustrated. And what also makes me very frustrated, I'm going to express it, when people say, it's just a game, don't let it get to you. Then that means you're not really a Laker fan, and if you think like that. For me, I love this Laker team. I'm a very passionate Laker fan. I want my teams to be successful, but not just – I'm tired of seeing the stuff I see on the court is not winning ways. It's not winning basketball, what I'm seeing from Los Angeles Lakers. And we have to improve or fix it. Because this trade that we did for Luka Doncic is for the future. It's for the future, Laker Nation. You feel me? So just like we're stuck in the middle of what we want to do with LeBron, Luka on the team at the same time, build around them, or do we just wave the white flag, get the cap space, let LeBron go, do what he does, go let him go, take his fans with him, and then get the Lakers back? Because it's just too much for me this season. You know, and shout out to Humble Sports TV. He predicted that Lakers weren't going to go nowhere. Shout out to Reg Dog. Shout out to you, Big Dog. You feel me? You said, you know what I mean? You called it from the start of the season. I got to give it credit where credit's due. You know what I mean? They said the season wasn't going to go up to par because we don't have really good parts to fit with this Laker team. We have to have We have to have three and D wing players on this Laker team with Luka. But here's the thing: I'm not willing to get anybody right now. I'm willing to let the wave the white flag go this year and get our draft picks and move forward. And that's my opinion. You have your opinion on your comments on your Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that. That's your opinion. I have my opinion. You have yours. So, I'm about to conclude this segment. This new thing that I'm doing. It ain't Laker hate. It's accountability. Put your comments in the comment section down below after this video gets posted. And let me know what you really think about this Los Angeles team. In the comments, you can express how you really feel about the team, the front office, the players on this team. Put your honest opinion in the comments. Don't put your biased comments in the comment section. And if you want to keep it real in the comments, go ahead. This Big Baby Sports channel is all about keeping it real and honesty. We don't baby anybody over here on Big Baby Sports. You know what I mean? So it's just like, put your comments in the comment section down below, Laker Nation. Hit that like button. I'll be back very soon, Laker Nation. You hear me? Peace out. One love. Go Lakers, baby. You feel me?